Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Arcanum. Probably the first half of this video is going to be nothing but inventory. Accepted, find Nasrudin. Well, I thought about going down there and trying to walk across the water, but yeah, I don't think so. We need to do the barrel run. We'll take the boat from Tarant to Caledon and just save ourselves some time. I don't know, maybe while we're in Tarant, I'll try and use that spell. If I can even get her to... I probably can't even force her to use a spell. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that you ran forward into combat. 23 damage. Look at that! She hit twice, and then she healed herself. What is this world coming to? Having a companion that might be useful? First test run there was pretty damn good. You've already impressed me more than Jaina ever did, Raven. And we spent probably over a year and a half, maybe 2 years in-game with her. What was I thinking? Jaina might be the worst companion in the game, and I ended up with her. Okay. Almost nighttime. The sun is setting. You know what? There probably is no way for me to force her to use a spell. So it's neat that you've got it. But unless... Let me see. Character sheet. Would this work? Where is it? Body of water. No. It's like if I could take that and put it on my hotbar somewhere and just click it, and then she would cast it, that would be supremely useful. Let's get rid of you. And you. And you. Now the question is, Bow of the Chill Reaper. It'd be interesting to see her use that. She could plink away at their stamina. Range of 20. Damage 1 through 10 plus 4. Fatigue 2 through 5. I probably really don't have anything good for you, do I? Don't mind the bunny in a cage. It's totally an evil bunny. Shadowing robes. Elven chainmail. If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of what... I think that's what she's got on now. I took a break after the last video, so I'm not entirely sure. Baneful gauntlets. Poison and fatigue dot. Poison heal rate ×2. Bad reaction adjustment. Maybe you could combine those for something, then you just have a fatigue dot. That still doesn't make it any better, in my opinion. Don't need any of these. Do I have any arrows in here? I do not. I threw all of the arrows away because I never thought that I would get an arrow user in my party. I need to go identify these 2 rings. It's possible that she could use them. Give her Whisper's Gem. And I didn't get my books off of Jaina, did I? God dang it. Dragon Skin Leather. AC 9, damage resist 16 plus 10. Fire resist plus 5 plus 60. That weighs 500 stones, that weighs 150. So if I gave her that, it would put her overweight. You can wear those at least, right? Let's go get these rings identified. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do in here. I'm probably just going to drop this elven chainmail on the ground if the gypsy lady won't buy it. Or maybe I could go sell it to the junk man there. Really? Quit fucking with me. I mean, I get that these guys... I get that... She just, like, shot 6 arrows right through me. Oh, you're gonna be an even worse Jaina, aren't you? You're gonna be a Jaina that's actually dangerous to me. Freaking Legolas over here.
Wow, I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Well, you will be. You'll be seeing a lot of that. This axe is infused with the soul of... I don't know. Possibly part of Aronax is in here. I can't... It's got an entire fire elemental inside of this axe. So that's just a charmed ring. Don't I have 2 of them? Maybe I've just been hauling this single one around forever. Nah, I should have left my sweet cakes with Jaina. Now I almost feel bad. Okay, will you buy this? No, you do not need it. Won't buy my charged ring. Buy that. Ruby ring. Emerald necklace. Charmed ring. I'm going to give that to her. Nobody wants my pocket watch either. All of these magical potions and stuff. I picked up and I was going to give them to Jaina, but you know what? I think you'll have much more use out of them. Ring of protection and charmed ring. I think that ring of protection is better. AC plus 10, damage resist plus 10. Yeah, I should probably sell this then. Okay, take this one. Am I forgetting any in my inventory? Are any of them blending in, trying to hide? I don't want those damn cursed magical items. We could swing by Stillwater as well and hand over the Great Ruby of Kalaru. You know what? Take the sweet cakes. Take the scrolls. Try not to wastefully use them. And she's already almost overweight. So, one last stop in Tarant here. I want to go hit up that junk dealer. See what he has to say about my magical goods. He may or may not buy them. I can't remember if he buys absolutely everything or just most items. Don't actually use them that much because I don't want to be hauling stuff back and forth just to sell it. Who knows how often I'll come back here. Let's see. 264 coins, it's yours. 108 coins, have at it. You would give me 18 coins for Whisper's Gem. 113 coins for my magical beans. However, an explosive grenade goes for 430. The mechanical manual goes for a bunch. I'm gonna hang on to the pocket watch. Of course, you don't have anything good to sell. I just gave you the best items you've had in your inventory in ages. So, let's get the hell out of here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we have went and spoke to the elves. We've got Raven with us. We're on the way to find Nasrudin. Let's take one more stop by Gilbert's house. See if he has anything different to say. You would think he would be excited and pleased with everything we've uncovered. Uncovered more information about the Black Mountain clan, which honestly is all he's going to care about. He probably really doesn't care about Aronnax or Nasrudin or Dark Elves or anything like that. Just what happened to my brothers. My heart of coal mourns for them.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
They were banished to the void by the Dark Elves. Well, I don't remember that exact detail. I guess they did say that. I didn't know that they took the entire Black Mountain clan there. I thought it was just Stenar and a couple of them. So they transported the entire clan to the void. Well, I'll be damned.
It can't be. What possible purpose could that have served?
Well, the Dark Elves had been waiting for any excuse to banish the dwarves so that they could weaken a seal on Aronnax.
But why?
This is why. Find out for yourself, Scrooge. Good day.
And to think my life has been conducted under the shadow of guilt for no reason, save it fit the heinous machinations of the Dark Elves. I must think on this. But here, please take these coins for all your troubles.
You have my gratitude. So what did we get from him? 1,000 coins? We'll be seeing you, Mr. Bates. Let's leave. Come on. I know that he's got fancy doors. They fit perfectly when they close. They don't squeak. It's beautiful craftsmanship, Krugmar, but we've got more important things to worry about. Like making sure that the boat is still down here for one. Probably could have taken one of the instant travel options to get down here. She also seems a lot faster than Jaina. I know that Jaina was moderately encumbered, but Jaina always had problems actually keeping up. And it's not like I am ever unencumbered. I think I've been stuck at moderate encumbered since I started wearing plate mail. Which probably takes away like one attack or something. We need to go to Caledon. Passage for 2. We need to go to Calzone, please. We're looking for the Panini Temple. We've got quite a hunger going on. And the temple is pretty much the only place in town. I couldn't really explore it. Most of it was locked, unfortunately. If I'm not mistaken, behind a magical... some type of magical lock. Even if I wanted to try to pick it, it would have failed. So, that's the graveyard, and then we can just... yeah, we'll go through the graveyard at night. What's the worst that could happen? Zombies rising out of their grave? Even that would be just mild annoyance at this part. A sewer grate in front of the church. Really? Oh, I'm sure there's nothing ominous or evil down there, huh? Am I gonna have to take that and find an entranceway back here? Human priest. Let me save it. Episode 59. Getting pretty high up there in these episode numbers. Gonna be one of my longer playlists. In the name of Nasrudin, I welcome you, my friend. How can I help you today? I'm curious, who are you? Of course, I am Alexander, High Acolyte here in the First Panari Temple. The man before us is tall and broad, with chiseled, planar features, a heavy brow and kind eyes. His hands are huge and heavily calloused. Beneath his robes, scarred forearms like those of a warrior. Well, greetings, Alexander. You mind if I ask you a few questions? Will people stomp around here sounding like they're in chains? Of course. Who could I speak to concerning Panari history? There are many scholars here in the first temple of the Panari. The two most learned are Hadrian, the church archaeologist, and Gunther Wilhelm, the church historian. Both are well versed in Panari history and have detailed information concerning their specific disciplines. Perfect, where might I find them? Each of them have offices just through the doors behind me. When we're finished speaking, I'll open the doors for you. Okay, that's really all I care about. Not really concerned with why your arms are all scarred up. I'm glad that I don't have to go through the sewers to get back here. You know what? This place is quite massive. Let's see. This has got to be the people. We'll start with you. Greetings, sir. Who are you? The thin man in front of us is very properly dressed. Instead of robes, he wears a finely made suit. A pair of thin gold spectacles lie across his nose. His features are delicate, but his eyes belie a strength of body and character, as well as harboring a fierce intelligence. He regards us intensely. You might. I am Wilhelm. Gunther Wilhelm. A pleasure, sir. What exactly do you do here? I am the church historian. I have a variety of responsibilities here, from translations to document restorations, as well as authentication of any literary finds. If it's written, and it has to do with the Panari, it's my job to know about it. Does that answer your question? Very well. Do you mind if I ask you a few more? What is it you'd like to know? Can't get specific here, unfortunately, so just tell me some of your work. What about my work are you interested in? Honestly, I'm just going to get straight to the point. I had some questions about the remains of Nasrudin, actually. What would you like to know about them? What do you know about them? Me? I know very little about them, save for their documents we have associated with the documents we have associated with their discovery, and a few research documents about the sarcophagus itself. Hadrian, the archaeologist, would have more information about the specifics. Okay, do you think they're authentic? He lowers his voice. To tell you the truth, I really don't know. I've done a lot of research into the engravings on the sarcophagus. Everything seems to be in order. It just seems to me that it's all very convenient. I mean, who buried him? We have no records of that. There's no doubt that an elf of his stature would have been given an elaborate burial. But who did it? We don't know. Do the church records say who discovered them? Yes, let me see. Here we are. The elf's name was Kanwa. I recognize that name. Good day. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat. This has been a long session today. Who are you, sir? The man in front of us is a wizened old gnome, with wildish gray hair and a beard 3 days grown. He looks up at us, grinning toothlessly. Call me Hadrian, acolyte of the Panari, and a local expert on church archaeology. How might I help you today? Well, greetings, sir. I've got a few questions. Certainly. Let's talk about your work. And what would you like to know? What do you know of the remains of Nasrudin? The remains of Nasrudin? What would you like to know about them? Where are they? They're housed in the old catacombs beneath the temple. The first acolyte, Alexander, can direct you there if you have problems finding it. So, have you ever even seen them? No. And I'd do anything to see those old bones of his. There are so many questions I could answer if I could only have a look at them. When he died, how he died. I want to know if his skeletal structure is the same as common elves, or if his prolonged use of powerful magics changed him somehow. So many questions, and I've never been able to see them. Why, though? You're the church archaeologist, surely you... Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you, young man? I mean, when the elders need someone to go digging in the dank caverns of the Bangelian deeps, who do they call upon? Or if some poor fool comes across a tomb sealed with a Gorgothian blood curse, ringing a bell for old Hadrian. But why won't they let you see his remains, then? I've no idea. They speak of desecration and sacrilege, but the man is dead. D-E-A-D. I respect and cherish Nasrudin and what he taught us more than anyone, but I hardly think he'd be upset if I chipped a piece of bone from his earthly skull. Well, I see your point, but I myself would love to take a look at them. Really? Are you a fellow archaeologist, my friend? I'm just gonna be honest with him. I've turned a new leaf at some point. I'm just being honest with people at this point. Tell them the whole story. The living one? You? I think that's in very poor taste. Do you have any idea what it is that you're proposing? Yeah, and if my friend Virgil was here, he could vouch for this story, I'm sure. I know it's gotta be hard to believe. You know, we were told to watch out for someone like you. The high priest said there'd be an imposter who would try to pass himself off as the living one. You're lucky I don't have you thrown in chains right here. You could try. I'll just cut everyone down with my axe. But come on, Hadrian, this is important. I need your help. Look, please just leave. I couldn't help you see the remains in any case. If I've never even seen them, they're certainly not going to let you. Okay. I'll leave then. Wait! What? Listen, I don't know what to think anymore. I'm an old man and very set in my beliefs. It's much easier for me to think you a charlatan than face the alternative. Look, I understand. I still don't believe it fully myself, but my story is pretty damn impressive. Did you even listen to most of it? Look, if the remains are what you seek, you may want to wander around the local sewers. You never know what you'll find down there. Perhaps you could bring back whatever it is you come across. Perhaps you could bring it back for me to look at. Look, I'll look around if you don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? If I find anything, I'll bring it back. That's all for now. So, we need to go down to the sewers, huh? Let me see, that door's locked. You guys aren't just gonna let me run right past you, are you? You're gonna get angry and try to talk to me or something, huh? No? Unlocked. Leave the master's door alone, lest you wish to be chastised severely. Okay, well, I don't wish to kill you all just yet. I see secret doors. That's a door handle where my mouse pointer is. That's what it looks like. Can't fool me. This whole place looks like it's filled with secret walls. So we need to go down to the sewers. So I'm not too thrilled about that. I've spent a ton of time in the sewers already. I hope bad smells don't offend you too much, Raven. My least favorite type of adventure. You know what? Oh my god. You're gonna burn...
I'm afraid I just don't like you very much.
What the hell was that about? What? What the fuck, Raven? Is it because... Let me see. You're courteous to me. Is it because you shot me like 12 times? Or did I accidentally hit you when I turned on real-time combat? This game is so damn finicky sometimes. I shot you with 12 arrows. I don't like you very much. You're the one who shot me, damn it. In fact, let me see. Let me see your bow. You don't get to use your bow. Well, we'll try this the easy way. I'm just going to leave real-time combat on. Because I'm sick and tired of going through the motions. These guys can't even really hurt me. If I can just piss them off and tank. Quit running around, you little bastards. Armor damaged. Courteous. Still courteous to me. Okay, that brings us up into the city. That's not where I want to go. I thought because we entered it right here in front of the Panari Temple, maybe this would lead us to one of their catacombs or something. Surely we wouldn't have to go all the way to the other side of the sewers. Oh, there we go, I think. Passage. I was gonna say, it would only make sense. It would only make sense if the location was around here. This place is massive. I don't want to explore it all. I probably will, though. I doubt I get around to it this video. I'm still not in the mode where I want to just blast and burn through everything. Okay. I think we'll do turn-based for this. This is kind of spooky. A greater lich. No, I probably shouldn't even bother, huh? Nobody else wants a piece? Oh, okay, you do. Gather around, my little bony friends. Let the master get to work. Oh no, 2 damage. I don't know why I'm terrified of these things. I'm almost level 50. Like, this is another thing. How is this balanced at all? I was fighting tougher things by far in order to even get here much earlier in the game. And now we're going against level 3 skeletons. Courteous. I keep seeing armor damaged pop up, and I don't know if that's for me. Unidentified small robe. Like, my armor's not getting damaged, is it? No. 600 out of 600. Is your armor getting damaged? 100 out of 120. Is my... Surely using technology around her isn't hurting things, is it? That would be the dumbest mechanic ever, and I would consider just dropping the game. Well, you see, Plump, she's a mage, and she's a full mage, whereas you're a full tech build. So you're actually draining her life essence just by being around her, and causing her magic to backfire. Some such nonsense. Where are you going, Krugmar? Krugmar must go put nose in corner. Krugmar been bad. Krugmar make Raven kill him earlier. Yeah, like, where did we run into these things at? Zombies, gore guards. Ran into the gore guards in the ancient ruins, but hell, we were killing zombies under P. Skylar and Son's house. Or was that whole graveyard filled with zombies that we just mowed through? Armor damaged, you son of a bitch. Critical miss. I'm going to have to take that axe away from her. That's what's happening. She does not have the technical aptitude to use it, and I didn't bother to check it, did I? Game's like, okay, he's caught on. Quick, kill her one last time before he remedies and solves the problem. Aptitude adjusted to chance of critical failure, 41%. Motherfucking game, put that in my inventory and quit dicking around. Getting on my nerves right now. It's been a long session today. I'm not in the mood for any more bullshit. I enjoy long sessions whenever I can squeeze them in. Get in more of a groove. Now, my biggest problem with you is that you are going to run out of arrows really quick. She hit me, did damage, and Krugmar started running back towards her. What were you gonna do, Krugmar? Automatically attack her? I haven't used real-time combat, but if that's an actual thing... Well, you see, when... The game's only designed so that you respond to whatever does damage to you. Yeah, and you are out of ammo now. I was not prepared for this eventuality. I wonder if she could use like a katana or something. You've still got magic, not that it'll be useful at all on me. But at least I won't have to sit there and watch you kill yourself. Some of you probably knew that was going to happen as soon as I gave her that axe. Let me go up here and piss everything off. Feels like Diablo, boys. Critical miss. Okay. Isn't that fun? Let me get those robes back. Set off a ridiculously worthless trap. And then keep moving on. We're up to 13k gold now. I think the only thing I need to save up for at this point, if it's even possible and the game isn't just pulling my leg, is that boat. My guess, and this is just my guess, is 20,000 gold. 10,000 maybe? But I'm suspecting a lot more than that. The game is going to add a little bit of grinding to the end if you didn't have enough gold. That's right. Or even as a puncher. Punch everything out. Which isn't a big deal. These things... Bone Butcher. I no longer like this. What are you? Who did this? Where's Raven? Oh, that's her. She turned into that thing. I thought one of these assholes had summoned a water elemental or something. That's that water spell I wanted to use to try and walk across the water. Neat. I'm impressed more and more with you, Raven. Even if you're not completely useful. Game is throwing a ton of gold at us right now. Gold and gems. Even more undead. This music. So I probably don't want to take the stairs up. Once you've knocked, you have 2 more. A word is the key that opens the door. This door looks to be carved from a single block of stone. Letters carved into its surface read, "Knock no more times than 3, if ye have not the key." Well, I only knocked 3 times, game. It said no more than 3. It didn't say... It didn't say 2 and then the third one is going to kill you. You guys want to open this door for me? No? You can't do anything. Just back off, Raven.
Of course. I'll do that right away.
Thank you. Well, I can't end combat. What if we just go upstairs? Where the hell does this lead? What? This massive stone sarcophagus is covered in runes and carvings. It looks to be centuries old. It's not going to be Nasrudin, is it? More importantly, aha, the passageway right there. Skull from the tomb of Nasrudin. You know, maybe we should close it, guys. I'm just gonna save over this. I don't care if I screwed anything up down there or not. This way will almost surely lead right back out to the temple, right? Yeah, I can't go out that way. They'll want to kill me. I'll have to pick the lock, walk past them. You're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing down here? Okay. So somehow I'm gonna have to get the key to this place. Can I loot the storm soldier? No. Well, I guess we're out of here. Come on, Raven. Back off.
I'll do that right away.
I know you're bloodthirsty. You want to punch things in the mouth. It's not all about punching things in the mouth, though. We've got the skull. We'll take it to the archaeologist up there. I'm going to assume he's going to be like, nah, man. This is not the right skull. Somebody's playing a prank on you. Are you still back there? Could you have morphed into a slower form, perhaps? Do you have a slug form or a snail form? I was bragging about you being on my heels. The whole time we were in Toronto, you were right there, super quick. Now you want to be a lumbering monstrosity. Hey, I've leveled up too. So, what did I want to max out? Strength next. Just because I don't really have anything else to focus on. Charisma. It could be fun. If I get that up to 9, we could go get Jaina again. Even though I don't know if I would get her or somebody else. Jaina was just... she didn't do anything. She couldn't heal me. What's going on down here? Half ogre bandit. I know that if I don't have Raven close enough, whenever I leave, inevitably she's just going to be left behind and disappear, isn't she? Where even are you? Should I just... you're still a fucking water thing? Do I need to stop moving? So that you'll end this?
How may I help you?
Shit. You want to stop that at any point?
Of course. I'll do that right away.
No? Oh man. I've got some stuff I want to explore up here. And this video has already gone on longer than I intended it to. Maybe we'll take this one to 40 minutes. The last video was like 35 minutes long as too. 35 minutes long as well. Words. Oh, she teleported. Cool. I don't know how words work anymore. I don't know what language is. Come on. Everybody line up for your beatdown. Rags and unidentified gloves. Those could be useful for her. However, I want to get out of here. Is there anything over here? No. And my dog is back there digging a spot on the couch to lay. Doesn't actually move anything when she digs. It's not like the seat actually becomes more comfortable or changes shape. So right up there. But she'll dig. She wants to dig for 10 minutes sometimes. I'm gonna save it here. Whenever we come back, we'll take the skull in there and see what he has to say about it. I honestly hope it actually is Nasrudin's skull and we're not sent on another hunt somewhere.